IMO or deep litter system for pigs. First, we have to dig down, and we have to dig 3 feet down. After digging down, like how you can see how this one is dug, then after digging you have to construct around what you have dug. The reason why we dig before building is that you have to dig and then leave a space. You have to leave a space for where you put your feeders. Like how you can see from the other side is for water, and then this side is for feeds, like bran and whatever you feed your pigs. Then after constructing to the level or to your desired structure or fashion and whatever, the next thing is to fill in the 3 feet. We fill in these 3 feet up to the level where we have dug. But filling in, we have to put it horizontally. The first step you have to put it horizontally, then the second step you have to put it vertically. So it has to be 3. Down it has to be big size. The second step it has to be medium size. Then on top we have to put straws or small size of woods. Okay, so the next step we are going to show you from wood what is our straw, our wood. The next step we have to put in maize stalk. The reason why I use maize stalk is because maize stalk is bought from my community, is the one which is bought, but still you can substitute it with papyrus. You can still substitute it with elephant grass or wheat straws or rice straws. But for me, I prefer maize because it's quickly to got and we grow a lot of maize around us. So you fill in like this. The reason why we put on these straws is to cover those wood. That
is about 4 feet in height, and I filled the inside about 2.5 feet of logs. You'll notice the logs are all long, so the pig can't really root them around too much. And here's another one under construction. You can see the depth of the logs on the left and how I'm filling it here on the right. That's framed in. All these are the same depth. This one's ready for wood chips or organic matter to be placed on top. This one here still needs a few days worth of lumber cutting and hauling up here. In the back here we have another pig pen. This one was done with bamboo, or not bamboo, banana, excuse me. And it is quickly disintegrated. She's been in here since about March. And she's eaten through all the organic matter and is basically on logs now. I threw a little grass in here the other day. But still, amazingly, this system performs. And with her living in here for the last 5 months or so, absolutely no smell, no flies. She shits over here in this corner right there.
The maize, as you can see. So you're seeing this is the maize dry plant. That's what I've used. Of course, our water system, which I just put an info here. The water system, and this is the trough that I'll be eating from. So we're going to place Now we're applying the sawdust. Sawdust. Yeah. Now the first section is getting almost done with the sawdust. As you can see, we're soon reaching our level, the upper level. Yeah, I think like 2 more sacks to go, I think. Then we shall call it a day for the first section. Yeah. Okay guys, now I think we are like so done. We all done. This is the IMO.
This is how we start laying the bed for IMO system of rearing pigs. It is supposed to be 3 feet from here. It's a depth of 3 feet. So the first thing we layer inside is the logs. You have logs in here. And then on top we shall put the branches. Okay? These logs are part of the bed, of making the bed. Oh, there you are. So you should build different logs of this nature. You can. It is interesting. It is of use if you put log around the trough, so that because the litter goes down, but you have to put logs all around here. Then on top we put the branches. You can add a little more logs. These are not enough, but you can add a little more logs. Then you layer it with branches with leaves. Once you have put the logs and the branches on top, you apply the mixture of sawdust. Sawdust is mixed with 5 kilos of salt, 5 of lime, 5 of red soil, and then it's all mixed up. Okay? Then after doing that, you put it on top, layer it on top, and then you spray it with IMO. Okay, the mixture of IMO. You can use a watering can to do that, and you wet it, but it shouldn't drip. It's like when you take a handful of the sawdust and you squeeze it, it should not be dropping water. So it is just moist. You create a moist environment for the pigs, because then they can roll in it. It's cool, but it's not wet. It is just cool.